Thank you for joining me today. I have another story for a patient who had a septic shock from pneumonia. Patient had a pneumonia and that turned to be sepsis shock. So, the moment I decided to start Norepinephrine, I knew we had crossed the line. Not a bad one, but serious one. Mrs. R was a 61 years old woman admitted with a septic shock from pneumonia. She had already received aggressive fluids in other departments. A and she also get a broader antibiotic were on board. Yet her MAP, average of her blood pressure, was low. So her blood pressure is going down even though she had antibiotic and fluid. This was no longer about the fluid. This was about the perfusion. Because she already had a fluid, she already had antibiotic, but she's not perfusing appropriately. So I stopped the bedside as the central line was confirmed. And say out loud badly for the team. Badly to the center, to center myself. Let us start Norepinephrine. Not because I wanted to raise a blood pressure number, but because I want to save organ perfusion. As the drip came up slowly, I watched closely the average blood pressure, the MAP, climbed into the 60s, then 70s. Her mental status improved. Just enough for her eyes, for her to open her eyes to track when I spoke a urine return. Lactate began it long. Lactate began its long, gradual decline. So lactate became a lower. Norepinephrine did what it meant to do. Restore vascular tone and preserve perfusion. That is what it does. A role it plays through a potent alpha anaerobic vasoconstriction with the modern beta 1 support of a cardiac output. So that's what it does. This medication, that's what it does. But I have learned that the norepinephrine is never truly set or forget. You don't just start the medication and forget. Over the next several hours, we monitor everything. Extreme perfusion, heart rate. So we monitor the perfusion, heart rate, lactate, urine output. I resist the urine to match with the perfusion. Map and stay focused on clinical response. Knowing a excess catecholamine exposure is not begin. Too much vasoconstriction too long, and the same medication that saves organs can treat them. Each morning the question came back, can we win it today? And that is the other discipline Norepinephrine teaches. Starting it is decisive, but stopping it requires patience, timing, and trusting in the recovery. Fluids optimize. Sources control, added antibiotic narrowed. Only then did we begin to titrate down the norepinephrine. The day we turned it off entirely, Mrs. R did not know the name of the medication that had held her circulation together, but I did. And once again, it reinforced a truth I have come to realize. Norepinephrine is not a failure of a care. It is commitment to critical support, constant reassessment, and restraint. So my reflection question to you is, when managing patient on a norepinephrine, how do you balance achieving adequate MAP with a minimum catecholamine harm? And what clinical sign matter more than the blood pressure number? Thank you for joining me today, and I will put the story in the video down. Check it out. Thank you. Check it.